Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today we got a few topics, family. All right, we need to get into the first of all, we ain't gonna do this one first, but we definitely gotta talk about Sonya Massey and that lunatic Sean Grayson, who unalived her in her home, and now they talking about freeing him and letting him go. Friday they working out the details of letting him out of there, but we gonna get to that, family. But first up, we got this for extra guy. You know what I mean? And look, family, I ain't. Oh, shout out, Shank Rock. Shout out, partner. Uh, what happened? What's messed up, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you was coming up, but it's all good. Um, look, all right. I did the video on Full Extra, right? Because I was seeing Full Extra, right? And every time I see him, he just one of those people who, when I see him, he just bothered me a little more and a little more every time I see him. All right, because listen, I'm a kind of guy, right? That when I see it, I get down in the comments. And when I get down in the comments, I start understanding the type of people who watching you, you know what I mean, and who are fans of yours. And bro, a lot of them be our young world. You know what I'm saying? And our young world, bro, they lost. You know what I'm saying? They lost. And how you expect them to find their way when they looking at guys like him who's supposed to be grown, but he ain't grown. He everything but grown. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta drop the link. Let me see. Shane, let me drop the link. Let's see. Okay. Now, all right. This is my first time, family. Bear with me. I'm trying to drop the link. Uh, uh, I don't know what I'm doing, Shank Rock. I can't drop the link. But look, I mean, I'll figure it out while I'm up here, and we'll get something done. But anyway, yeah, I get down in the comments, right? And family, I'm the kind of guy, right? Who when I see that, you pushing these guys in a direction like that, bro, you gotta remember his claim to fame is that he been to jail all his life. That's what he talking about. That he spent all of this time in prison. All right, his whole conversation is from prison to Vernon Avenue, from Vernon Avenue back to prison. All right, and then you know what I'm saying? He say he from Vernon Avenue, because he say he Vernon Avenue 40 Crip. You know what I'm saying? But I beg to differ. I think he from No Jumper, okay? And he hang between Adam legs, swinging from his nuts. You know what I mean? Look, I'm telling you. Listen, the dude he ain't got a lot of sense, bro. He ain't got a lot of sense. And I don't just assume, you know what I mean, that everybody gonna get it. You know what I mean? I think he just one of those guys who not gonna get it. He 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 got this thing You know what I mean? That I see in a lot of, you know what I mean? Like guys who did a lot of time in prison. You know what I mean? I got family members like that. You know what I mean? Bro, they go to prison, right? And it's the cycle. They come home. Whenever you see a dude like for extra, no, he just getting out of jail. All right, he always just getting out of jail because by the time he cracked the rapper on being released, he right back in custody. He one of them dudes. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I mean, seriously. You know, like most of his life, most of his life, he been with the state. You know what I mean? And you got him out here talking to kids. All right, a guy who, you know what I'm saying, ain't bro, you couldn't be less accomplished. All right, listen, the way that man act, right? He got an attitude built for two places where you know most people don't want to be. He got an attitude built for ghetto and the penitentiary. They the only two places their attitude can work for him remotely. And you know he spent most of his time with that attitude in the penitentiary. Because if he was free with that attitude, we wouldn't even be talking about him right now. All right, because you know he ain't running around swelling up on people like that. He running around swelling up on people like Flocka. And that other guy, he was talking, man, he ain't know nothing about no gang banging. That other white guy, you know, I forget his name. You know what I mean? Bro, they don't know nothing about no gang banging. Let me tell you, listen, family, a lot of them, right? They go up to no jumper, and I see this. You just don't know how many times I seen this. All right, all of these super hardcore gangsters around, right? It's a whole bunch of them. They wall to wall. I mean, wall to wall gangsters, and some of them enemies. All right, some of them don't get along. All right, and they seriously like that, right? Tell me why they always find a way to get in a problem with Flacco. Where Flacco from? North Dakota somewhere? He don't know nothing about Iowa. He don't know nothing about no gang banging. All right, y'all know he don't want no trouble. So all these super go hard gorillas always seem to find him to want to style on. All right, all of y'all see that's how I know it because they punks, because punks got picks. When you really like that, you ain't got no picks. All right, all the dudes that jumped in whack 100, he want to fight Flacco. Yo, you know what time you and Brick Baby in a big beef? Both of y'all know what time y'all shift start and what time it end. Y'all ain't got no problems. All right, come on, man. Listen, I never seen no gangbanging like this, bro. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Listen, you see that four extra? You see him interact with with Adam 22. He's a lap dog. All right, he's a lap dog. All right, he was ready to slap Flacco face off. All right, for nothing. All right, listen. You see how Adam dissed him, called him a clout, told him he was a clout monster. He was chasing clout. Told him, I thought you was a real G. You ain't no real G. Listen, bro, he kept trying to laugh it off and dap Adam up. And I'm like, bro, he wouldn't have took that from nobody. Nobody, but he'd take it from Adam because he need to beg Adam for something. You feel me? It's the same thing with the ghetto, bro. Listen, let me tell you why they got the problem with Flacco. So y'all won't never get it confused. Or why they got the big problem is with Flacco. You see where Flacco sit, right? He sit right next to Adam. Flacco ain't tough. All these hardcore gangbangers coming in and out of here. They want to know why he get to sit next to Adam. They want to sit next to Adam. They want to be able to beg him for something. All right. They never figured in a million years that Flacco was actually here working. That Flacco actually knows something. Flacco ain't here because he convinced them that he could protect them from the likes of y'all. Okay, that was somebody like Brick Baby. And he for real, entertained that for a second. He did. He entertained that Brick Baby might have been like that. So, but that's the thing that's gonna happen at No Jumper. Everybody coming up there trying to expose everybody because everybody trying to get close to Adam so they can be close enough to be able to beg him. All right. They saying Flacco right there. All they know was Flacco right there. So whenever Adam drops some crumbs, Flacco gonna be the first one to get them. They never thought for a million years Flacco up here earning his pay. Flacco really knows something. All right, y'all the show. Y'all the show. All right, y'all the animals in the cage that his audience came to see. All right. Why you think where you think Adam got the idea for the show? I guess you think he got the idea from the show in the hood. He ain't get the idea for that show in the hood. All right. He got the idea from the show. Where he from in the suburbs. All right. They think y'all interested. All right. So he the lion tamer, the dog whisperer, the monkey trainer. All right. He training his monkeys to perform for his audience. All right. In his circus. Y'all gonna pay him handsomely, and he gonna drop y'all some breadcrumbs. You see that money that 4Extra pulled out his pocket? That probably what Adam gave him. $500. He pulling at that little teeny roll out his pocket like he's saying something. You know why he thinking he's saying something? Because he always in the penitentiary. That man always locked up. That man stay locked up. They don't never let that man. Whenever that man get out, he get out. They parole him, and he in 3 days flat. He one of them type of dudes that he might be on the run. They might be already looking to bring him back. All right, because he'll do something stupid. All right, he ain't gonna boss up and do no real player stuff. You know what I'm saying? He gonna snatch a pocketbook. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He gonna steal something out of 7-Eleven. He gonna be smuggling donuts out of Dunkin' Donuts. All right, he gonna be doing something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? When ain't nobody looking, trying to break in somebody's house, a grown man climbing through people windows. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make off with old lady purse and stuff like that. Come on, bro. Look, all I'm saying is this, right? When you're looking for your tough guys, right? Let me explain something to you. Tough guys don't talk. Tough guys don't talk, bro. Empty barrels, they make all that noise. All right, ain't nothing in there. Bro, he got swole up like that, so he won't have to fight. Hopefully, you will pay some attention to some of this stuff he's saying, and then you would think he really like that, and you won't want to fight him, and he don't never had to prove none of this stuff. All right, listen, bro, I don't know who he think he is. You know what I mean? Yo, you come on the internet, just tell everybody you a goofy. You know what I mean? And you just playing. All right. So the kids won't take you serious. These youngsters think you for real. All right. I see the comments. They think you like that. They need a grown man to talk to you for them. All right. And so that they will understand who and what you really are. All right. Bro, you a prisoner. You a prisoner here first. All right. All right. Until you get this free, everything else, listen, bro, your day's numbered as a free man. All right, because your mind stay locked up. That's why the whole time you free, all you talk about is prison. You can't wait to get back there. All right, he'll be the first one talking about somebody snitched on him. Hey, if you see 4Extra, snitch on him. All right, I got 5 bands. If you know 4Extra, because that's where he belong. That's where he belong. No, I'm for real. I got 5 bands. If you know 4Extra, snitch on 4Extra. All right, I got 5 bands for you. Wherever he at, he doing something stupid. All right, snitching on him ain't gonna be that hard. He's an idiot. You know what I mean? Hey, salute. I'm the boss here. How you doing? Glad to have you. Glad to have you with us. And let's see what you're talking about. I'm the boss. Yeah. Uh, ew. It's a turn off for me. He do too much. Exactly. He always doing too much. He needs a reality check. His reality check is the penitentiary. Listen, he probably sitting there now. Wait, praying, calling Adam phone every 5 minutes, asking Adam to bail him out because he done spent that little $300-400 Adam gave him to do that video. You know what I'm saying? That got them hundreds of thousands of views. But he wanted to press Flacco with his little video that ain't do nothing like that. And you want to take his money. All right. Adam making all the money. Adam got you on a stroll. You supposed to be pressing Adam. Adam got all the money. Why you pressing Flacco? Flacco don't got nothing. He trying to build something. Adam built. Adam built like that. He right there. Why you don't press him? Oh, you want to take Flacco's seat so you can sit next to him. You want to get on his lap. I know about you. You want to sit in his lap. You know, it'd be way easier to get something out of him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? A lot of them swole suckers, they get like that. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Listen, I'm just telling you, look, the brother, I understand, you know what I'm saying? He trying his hand, but family, listen, as a culture, right? You gotta understand that we the only society where the lower society get to represent us as a whole. That's why they pay him to come on platforms like No Jumper and keep talking about the foolish stuff he talking about. And they selling this. All right. His audience of Adams that watch that, bro, you like an animal in the cage. Okay. To them kids who from where you from, you look inspiring because they hopeless. All right. Anytime they see you as hope, you know how bad it is. All right. Bro, anytime somebody looking at you as hope, yo, it's bad. All right. They need a savior. Like Shank said, they need to sell out. All right. They need to sell out with the quickness and get away from people like you. All right. You go hanging around with somebody like 4Extra, you going to jail. You going straight to jail. All you gotta do is have a 5-minute conversation with 4Extra, and he gonna tell you he going to jail. All right, he love jail. All right, he don't got no problem with jail. When the minute a dude like that get to jail, he'll be talking about somebody snitched on him. Knowing he at home. All right, somebody just sent you home to your second home, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your first home, because the streets is your second home, because you never in them long. You spend most of your time at home in the penitentiary, different jails. You know, Pelican Bay, where you in there getting swole, running 10 fades. Then they call count, and you go lock in for count. And once you come back, pop back out, you come run 10 more. You know what I'm saying? You want to see all your enemies. Listen, bro, that's a bunch of nonsense. All right, he telling you can only tell this to children because I'm a grown man and I know you ain't done nothing like that. All right, you ain't done nothing like that. Listen, when you watch Adam No Jumper, right? He keep a bunch of them dudes around him, right? And they all want to sit where they saw Flacco sitting. That's why they all got a problem with Flacco. They want to be the closest to yes, a boss. They want to be closer to him. All right, bro. You see how guys be talking about, yeah, the women know how to talk to their boss. They know how to treat their boss at work. Yeah. You see how he knew how to talk to his boss. He knew how to treat his master, didn't he? Yeah, he was turned down. He was very measured, carefully thought out about what he was going to say, careful not to offend him. All right, you ain't never seen him talking to no dude, nobody that looked like him about, or even talking about nobody that looked like him so favorably and respectfully. Okay, man, that dude, out of here with that. Later for that. But anyway, family, listen, I'm on their heels, or I'm on their heads. All right, simple as that. Straight up. Listen, somebody gotta say something to them. All right, because if you let dudes like that run wild, our young world in trouble. Our young world in trouble if don't nobody say nothing to him. Our young world in trouble if y'all act like y'all scared of this idiot. All right, I see y'all on the vlog, all on the blogs talk about, man, that man's an idiot. All right, you're gonna get killed by a dude that can't. I mean, you're gonna get unalived by a dude that can't even think, who can't even put together 30 days on. Boy, you got buzzard luck if a dude like that gonna bring you some harm, bro. He gonna be in custody. All right, I'm telling you, I got 5 racks for whoever snitch on him. Snitch on him. All right, when you see somebody like that, snitch on him. All right. All right, hit me up on the email. Tell me he in jail. I'll shoot the 5 bands to you. Put him where he belong, where he love to be, where he can run all the fades he want to run. I'm telling you, what he in there fighting over. Y'all know he in there fighting over them boys. That's why he can't wait to get back there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know what's really going on with you. Man, what a loser. Get the hell out of here, bro. I don't bring you. See, you can't talk. I'm a grown man. But listen, we about to move on and we gonna slide on into our girl Sonya Massey. All right. Sonya Massey was unalive by Sean Grayson. Bro, I mean, this whole listen, this it's hard for me to really get it, family, for me to really understand how you thought Diddy, it was nothing he could do to stay in jail, right? I mean, to get out of jail. But this Sean Grayson, who got a first degree unaliving, that's on tape. The Court of Appeal said the state ain't proved its burden, that he was a risk to public safety and health. He accused of a first degree unaliving. What you mean? They ain't never set a precedence like that, bro. Trust me. Okay? Listen, you did that, something like that. What they telling you is basically, family, that she ain't nobody. That's what they think of her. All right? That's basically what they saying. Because if you change the race of that woman, there's no way they thinking about letting him out. Y'all already know that wouldn't even be a conversation. That's not a conversation. That's not a conversation to let him out. He charged with a first degree homicide. Okay, you can't let him out. Don't nobody get out with that. Why do he get out with that? I'm going to tell you why. Because he a police officer and they don't really count Sonya Massey as a human being. I'm the boss here said, oh, Colton James, Hodge, salute Colton. Thanks for joining us, Colton. Yeah, so I'm the boss here said sad. She said, child, if she was white, it would be the talk of the entire year. If she was white, baby girl, it wouldn't be the talk because they wouldn't even have had a conversation about letting them out. All right. Bottom line, you know, yeah, yeah, real ish. I agree with you 100%. I'm the boss here. Yeah, for sure. All right, because it's no, listen, family. That's how much respect they got for us. You see what I'm saying? That they would let him out. All right, that's what them telling you. So what? So what? Yo, that's a slap in the face, a spit in the face. All right, for them to think that you just walk all over us like that because we don't have no unity. I want to see how many of us gonna go and see what's going on at that courthouse Friday when he go to hear what his bail conditions going to be. All right, because the prosecuting attorney filed an appeal. All right, and the appeal get consideration. They're gonna keep him locked up. All right, if that appeal get considered, they're gonna keep him locked up. They're not gonna let him out. But that appeal gotta get considered. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, bro, yo, how did the appeals court overturn a bail decision? Bro, what? How did a bail get to the appellate court? All right, just that they even paid that some mind. Because, bro, normally, by the time you got a hearing like that, you would have been sentenced and done a year or two already. He got that hearing real quick, didn't he? He got that answer real quick, didn't he? Yeah, for some people who didn't want him in jail in the first place. That's what that's about, family. You got some people who didn't want him in jail in the first place. You know, I'm the boss here said true. They treat their dogs better. They absolutely do. They show their dog care and concern. You understand where I'm coming from with you? They just gotta do that while you looking. All right, you can thank the Democrats for that. The Democrats was the first. The Democrat is their first uh, 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 liaisons to get the black people. Want me to tell you why? Because the Democrats had us on the string for all these years and never done nothing for us, never done nothing at all. You know? Oh, yeah, straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. What's up, DA? Thanks for joining the live, bro. Yeah, straight off the bat. You know what I mean? Look, I got $5 grand to whoever snitch on him. All right, I'm telling you, I got 5 racks if you snitch on him and send him back where he belongs, so he can run all his fades all day and work out in the cell all day and get his noodles and stuff. I tell you what, I sweeten up the thing. I even put $100 on his books. All right, his commissary on me. All right, don't spend it all in one store. All right, don't ball out of control. All right, get that fool back where he belongs. But back to Miss Massey. Yo, Miss Massey was in our house, bro. She needed some help. Let's not forget, family. She wasn't bothering nobody. All right, she was in need of help. All right, and she called for some assistance. That's who they sent to help her. That's who they sent to help her. That crazed maniac they sent to her door. Jacked up on whatever he was jacked up on. Because, bro, you ain't gonna tell me he was sober and that stupid. All right? Nah, bro. Nah. I think something was up with him. All right? You see how you that turned up for nothing. You know, with a little lady, with a pot of water that even if you backed up, bro, you know how little that lady was? That was a big pot of water. Bro, she couldn't have wielded that pot of water to where you backed up from to where it would have done you any kind of damage. So I know you didn't feel a threat of the water. You're the one that told her to go get the water. All right? Bro, you feel where I'm coming from? It was just and yo, for you the blast on out like that. I mean, bro, he was aiming the unaliver. Bro, all face shots. Bro, he hit her in the eye and told her his partner, don't worry about getting no medical attention. She hit in the face. That'll be a waste of time. He wasn't even gonna try. Family. He stepped outside and called her a B. See, an N-word B is not a human being to them. That's why they want to let him out. I'm the boss said, child, Child A, he old masses. I'm the boss said, and they knew that too. Power trip, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, and they want to show us that we don't matter. We don't matter nowhere near like we want to matter here. All right, and let me tell you why. It start with us not having no unity. It start with you letting people like 4Extra represent us, and y'all go buy into this, and y'all go and support this, and y'all go and like this and share this, and this, and look, this get around the most. Now this represent us as a culture. All right. And then when the police come and treat your son like that, they gonna point to guys like him and say, look at how they act. You surprised the police officer did that to him? Okay, because they don't let our best and brightest young minds represent us. They let trash like that 4Extra represent us. All right, listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now. All right, 4Extra is a walking genocide, and they'll let him represent our society. All right, and as a collective, bro, because we collectively gotta live in that image. All right, I'm gonna step up and try to change it. All right, because most of us don't live like that. Most of us think he nuts. Most of us think he mental. All right, and he is. All right, that's the price of being in the penitentiary all your life. He crazy. All right, he think he like that. All right, because he walking around with a man-made shank sitting between his butt cheeks. Look, man, later for that. All right. But I'm just saying, yeah, and Sexy Red, I agree. Yeah, Sexy Red, that's what they feed our sisters, our young ladies. You feel me? Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion. All right. And Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? They want to feed them the WAP. All right. They know what their WAP is before they can make their own lunch. All right. Yeah. That it's ridiculous. But check this out. That's who represent us, the lower part of society. No other culture do that part of society get to represent them. Represent them only when it come to dealing with us. You know why? So when the police do stuff like that, the Sonya Massey, they can report. They can point to Sexy Red and say, well, what you expect to happen to somebody like that? She out of her mind. You know what I'm saying? Because she got to live in Sexy Red image, because that they put Sexy Red image on to represent you, and you support it. So if you support it, you must support it. 2 and 2 is 4 all day long. All right. It ain't gonna never be 5, and it ain't gonna never be 3. It's gonna be 4. All right. Do the math. We don't have no unity, and we don't lock arms and stand against ignorance. All right. That ghetto logic. All right. Them ghetto dudes, all they beggars. They beggars. I'm telling you, that dude. Listen, Adam no jumper. He fired Brick Baby in front of everybody. Brick Baby, listen, everybody that came up there had already showed Adam that Brick Baby not tough. All right, because Brick Baby pumped Adam up to think he was tough and that he could protect them and that he had homies. So listen, when them gangbangers peeped that when they walked in and no jumper, the first thing they did was show Adam that, hey, this dude right here, this cream puff you call Brick Baby can't protect you from us. All right, he Mr. Softy. All right, he's softer than Alizé with a chaser. All right, he a sissy too. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if you let him tell it, he go hard, and he sound like a chump. All right, his gangster talk don't even make no sense. All right, at least 40 Crip, goofy and big with his, so he gonna scare some people. You know what I'm saying? Not no real ones. He ain't gonna scare no real ones. They gonna see through all of that. We done seen that before, and I ain't never seen a man who talked like that was really about that. And I don't think it's gonna start with 4Extra. All right, he just get to represent the culture because you got guys like Adam that give him a platform. And when guys like Adam give him a platform, dudes in the hood think he made it because that's how low the bar is. Now he come back to Vernon Avenue, he getting all the girls, all right, because he got $400 in his pocket, $500 in his pocket from going to no jumper. He got all this money in his pocket at one time. Yeah, all right. You see how he pulling it out and flexing it. You know what I'm saying? I barely could see it. I ain't even know what it was at first. Bro, you ain't checked out some of the rap videos? I know you fresh out the joint and everything, but you need to do some catching up, homie. But anyway, look. Hey, I just want everybody to know, right? Listen, I come on live and I come on YouTube. I give my commentary because I want it to matter. I want to make a difference. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not here for nothing. All right. Listen, I want to make a difference. I want to add some value. When you listen to me, I want to add some value in your day. All right. I just don't want you to sit on here and me not saying nothing to you. No, I love to communicate with y'all. This what I do. All right. I love YouTube. I love being on YouTube. I love to come and talk to y'all. I love to give my take. Bro, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I like to socialize. You know, I like to talk. I like to see if we can get better. I like to see where we could come together and build something. All right. And preferably a better day. I want to build a better day with my people, but we got to stay focused and locked in. And we can't be focusing on fools like these fools that be coming up across some of our feed. All right. Listen, I ain't got no problem with the Crips, and I ain't got no problem with the Bloods, and I ain't got no problem with the 40s and none of that. But your boy 4Extra, he get ready to get this work. All right, he getting this work. I'm on his ass. All right, because he gotta go. I ain't with that. All right, look, them kids in this comment, no. We gonna let him know that you a buster. All right, and to Sean Grayson, all right, listen, family, what we gonna do about this? That's what I want to know. All right, what we gonna do about this? Is the courthouse gonna be full of people protesting and wanting to know what's going on? And if y'all ain't give P Diddy a bail, I know y'all ain't giving this unalive a bail. P Diddy offered them $50 million, and they told P Diddy that no, this man actually unalive somebody. They ain't gonna charge him. They're gonna charge him next to nothing to get out. Trust me. All right. Because whenever they want something from you, you ain't got to offer them nothing. They're going to tell you what they want before they let you out. All right. They shouldn't be letting him out. All right. He's an idiot. All right. And he's subject to do great bodily harm to somebody else who ain't bothering him. All right. Family. Look, I come here solo, but I'm here for the collective. All right. I want to represent black men well. I want to represent black men right. I want to represent black people always to the best of my ability. All right. Listen, I ain't here to say today or nothing like that. But when you aspire with some of these people, oh, you're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. All right. Look, thanks for coming out. I love y'all, family. Thanks for pulling up. And as always, y'all can bet I'll be back early tomorrow. This is my first live, family. All right. But I enjoyed myself. Hey, everybody that pulled up, I seriously appreciate it. Perk, I see you down there. What's going on, Perk? How you doing, sis? Oh, thank you so much for pulling up. Y'all know this is my first live. All right. Shank Rock, shout out to the Rock Squad. Shank Rock, Colton James Hodge, DA. I'm the boss here. Hey, make sure y'all go and subscribe to their channels, all right? Because they got some wonderful work. All right, they our family here in the switching lane sector. Oh, the switching lane sector, we off and running. All right, listen, we about a positive step in the right direction to try to help bring our community together. Okay, listen, we gonna play our part. All right, we taking it one step at a time, and we gonna build this house one brick at a time. But we gonna get it built, okay? We gonna get some structure. We ain't building it on a weak foundation. All right, we gonna build it on something sustainable. You feel where I'm coming from? I love you, family. Still swinging out.